Hi there and welcome to our 4-4 Relations as Equations notes. Go ahead off to the side here and put today's date and your name and we'll get started. So we have two learning targets for 4-4. We're going to look at I can find the solution set of equations given a replacement set. If you look down here, that's our vocabulary for the day. It says I can graph the solution set for a given domain. And that word domain there, we've seen it back in our 4-3 notes. So if you want to make parentheses and put that's all of our x values. There we go. And now we'll move on to our vocab. So equations we've seen before. We saw it way back in our Unit 2. But for us today, we're now going to have two variable equations. That can be solved for a variable. Now to get us started, the ones we'll see today will kind of look like this. We'll have our y equals 2x plus 1. There we go. So we have two variables. We have an x. We have a y. And it's solved right now for y because if you can look at it, y is all by himself. There we go. All right, so our next part is our replacement set. So let's change colors again. The replacement set is a set of ordered pairs. And once again, we're going to go back to our 4-1 notes. And just remember, ordered pairs have two variables in them, x and y. And if you look up here to our equation, it has two variables, x and y. And so because of that, we are going to have our set of ordered pairs are going to be substituted into the equation. So a solution set is a set of ordered pairs substituted into equations. Put an S on the end there. There you go. All right, now our last one, solution set. Solution set are the ordered pairs that satisfied oh goodness me, let's try that again. Try that again. Oh, lost my pen there. There we go. Satisfied. Oh, satisfies the equation. There we go. Well, my U and my A kind of came together there. There we go. And now that word satisfies just means it was true. It makes it work. There we go. And that gets us our vocab. Now we come down here to our first example. Oh no, I moved the wrong thing. Try that again. There we go. Our first example says to find the solution, oh, went too far, for y equals 2x plus 3 given the replacement set, -2, -1, -1, 3, 0, 4, 3, 9. So the first thing we have here is our table. So if you notice, we are given our ordered pairs, so we're at that first, x and y. Then this bigger part, we're going to write our equation. Y equals 2x plus 3. And then what it equals. And then is it true or false? There we go. All right, so our first order pair up here is -2, -1. So you're at -2, -1. And remember that's values. X is -2, y is -1. So our equation is y equals 2x plus 3. So y here is -1. Oh, I had some work left over from another class. There you go. And now y is -1 equals x times 2 because they're side by side. So 2x means 2 times x. So 2 times x is -2. Parenthesis turned into a 1 there. There we go. Plus 3. Right now I get -1 equals 2 times -2 is -4 plus 3. And now the last little bit is our addition, -4 plus 3. So we get -1 drops down again because he's all by himself over there on the left side. -4 plus 3 is -1. So what do we get? We get -1 equal -1. And is that true? Yes, -1 does equal -1, so that's true. And for all of this part here in the middle, it's all just PEMDAS. We all just follow the order of operations. I probably should have mentioned that from the beginning, I'm sorry. It's just remember that we have to multiply before we're allowed to add or subtract. So that's why I did the 2 times -2 and then added last. We're going to keep following order of operations with our next one, -1, 3. Once again, -1's our x, and then y is 3. And now we have our same formula up there. Y equals 2x plus 3. Y we said was 3, so y is 3. Equals, we said that's 2 times x, so it'll be 2 times x is -1. Then plus 3 drops down. So once again, order of operations kicks in. We got multiplication has to happen first. So 2 times -1. So your 3 drops down. He's all on his own. And 2 times -1 is -2. Drop down your plus 3. And now lastly, we do our -2 plus 3. So we get 3 equals -2 plus 3 is 1. So we got 3 equals 1. 3 does not equal 1, so that is false. That did not work. And now let's keep going. Our next one is 0, 4. So let's change color again, keep it all nice and organized. So 0, 4. So x is 0, y is 4. Our equation's y equals 2x plus 3. And once again, we substitute. Y is 4. Equals 2 times x is 2 times 0 plus 3. I love 0 because 2 times 0 is 0, so that whole thing cancels out. We get 4 equals 3. So 4 equals 3. That does not work. 4 does not equal 3, so that is false. There we go, and we have one last order pair left. Let's see. 3, 9. So 3, 9. There we go. That's your x, that's your y. All right, so we got y equals 2x plus 3. Y this time, y is 9, equals 2 times x. X is now 3, so 2 times 3 plus 3. Order of operations kicks in. We got to multiply first. So 2 times 3 here is 6. And 6 plus 3 will give us 9. So 9 drops down equals 6 plus 3 is 9. We get 9 equals 9. And that is true. There we go. Now for this one, I do have an extra spot on the graph down here. And that was just, I made the graph one block too many. So let's just go ahead and change that and make this down here where we're going to write our solution. So let's change it to red for the solution. So our solution set is going to be the ones that were true, the ones that worked. So if we look up here, our -2, -1 was true. So -2, -1, and then our 3, 9, 3, 9. There we go. And we put squigglies around it to say that that's a set. So these are braces. It's like an S and an upside down S together. There we go. And that's our answer. So we took the replacement set and substituted it into our equation to find our solution set. All right, let's see one more of these. So let's scroll them over here. There we go. And this is set up the same way. So we're given our equation here. So it says to find the solution set for y equals 7 plus 3x given the replacement set. We're going to set up our table the same way, x, y. Then our equation, y equals 7 plus 3x. Does it equal each other? And then where we write true, false. There we go. Alright, so your first order pair here is negative 5, 0. And once again, negative 5 comes first, so that's your x. 0 comes second, so that's your y. And this time, rather than rewriting the equation each time, we're just going to go ahead and look up here. So we said y 0 equals 7 plus 3 times x is now going to be 3 times x is negative 5. And just order of operations kicks in, so we're going to multiply first. So 0 equals 7, and then 3 times negative 5 is negative 15. 0 equals 7 minus 15 is negative 8. We got 0 equals negative 8. That is not true. 0 does not equal negative 8, so that is false. There we go. And now change color and keep going. So next one's negative 3, negative 2. So negative 3 comes first, so that's x. Y is negative 2. And we're going to do the same thing. We're just going to keep looking up top to our equation and substitute in. So we know y here is going to be negative 2 equals 7 plus, and then 3 times x is going to be 3 times negative 3. Order of operations kicks in. We've got to multiply first. So negative 2 equals 7, and 3 times negative 3 is negative 9. Negative 2 equals 7 minus 9 is negative 2. We got negative 2 equals negative 2. That is true. Negative 2 does equal negative 2. All right, next one, we have 213. And so 2 comes first, so that's x, and y comes second, that's 13. I need to scroll down here a wee bit. There we go. And now y is first, so that's 13 equals 7 plus 3. And once again, that's times x. So parentheses, and our x is 2. We multiply first. So 3 times 2, so 13 equals 7. And 3 times 2 is positive 6. And now last step, 7 plus 6. So 13 equals 7 plus 6 is 13. So we got 13 equals 13. That is true. All right, the last one up here was 419. So 419. Change it now to, I guess, green. 419. 4 comes first, that's x. Y comes second, so that's 19. So y came first in our equation, so it'll be 19 equals 7 plus, and remember it's 3 times. So 3 times our x, which is 4. 19 equals, order of operations kicks in, we gotta do 3 times 4 first. So 7, and 3 times 4 is positive 12. 7 plus 12 now, so we get 19 equals, and 7 plus 12 is 19. We get 19 equals 19. So that is indeed true, which means out of all these 4, the only 2 that work, or sorry, let's see. Looks like these last 3 worked. Yeah, so it looks like these bottom 3 did work. I thought it was just the bottom 2, but if you look, we had all those bottom 3 we said were true. So let's grab the red again, write our solution on this last box I made for us. So we're going to write out all 3 of these ordered pairs. So those last 3, we got negative 3, negative 2. 213, 419, and we put braces around it to say that's our solution set, and we're good. That gets us through the first part of our notes.